going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So a little update on the working class copper bullion bars. They're going to be done a lot sooner than I originally thought. So I was projecting like, I think December. But I think we're going to be there sooner, a lot sooner. So like I said, I was taking a break. I mean, we didn't have enough copper crystal anyway to do anything with. You know, I don't want to put out a batch of 20 pounds. I want to put out a batch of like more than last time at least. Which last time we were at like 40 something pounds copper bars. So I figured while that was in there marinating, I could shoot out here and try to finish this. Which this is going a lot faster than I was originally expecting. My countertop's coming this week. I should have this done. Then I just need to put a little countertop there. Bring the stove up, plop it in place. I may or may not tile a backsplash behind it and put a little shelf above or a wrought iron black rack for hanging pans and pots and whatever. Other than that, I just need to scrape this one door jamb right here. One door jamb. And then just put finish coats of paint in this kitchen. And I'm done. I'm going to be at a standstill. Because the new heating system is like $2K. I don't have the money for that yet. So that's going to have to go on the back burner. And also I got a buddy that's he's moving up here from Texas. And it's crazy because he worked construction here. Down there, he's working for a bar. Because he says if he works construction down there, it's like 13 bucks an hour. Because there's so many illegals pouring over the border. It's just... I'm like, what? But I know it's a different world. Because I know when I lived in Florida, 12 bucks an hour was a lot. That's all Duke gets paid. Right, Duke? 12 bucks an hour is good? No, I'm just kidding. He gets more like a lot of food a month. A lot of food. I just spent like 80 bucks just in treats. Because he sucks them babies down. But yeah, this kid, I mean, he's going to move here. And he's going to stay in this room, which you can see is annihilated. So I want to get my kitchen done to get all my stuff out. And then once everything's painted and done, I can get all my tools out. Duke's cat tree will go over in the corner. This whole copper setup, I'll put on a plastic table under the windows. Shove the couch over into the corner, and my buddy can stay here temporarily. Because the goal is to move down to a much bigger apartment with him. I'm going to rent this unit out, move down. Then I'll be able to have the copper in the basement set up all the time. And yeah, we're going to have a lot more space. It's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. But I actually took one of the copper bars, so there was three. There was 3 copper bars that had defects, too large. And I don't want to sell anything that I would not buy myself. So there was 3 bars that I just could not sell. But my neighbor across the street, he's an old war vet. And he's a silver stacker. And I walked over there and I was like, yeah, hey, I made something for you. And I plopped it in his hand. He's like, dude, what is that? And I was like, that's a 3/9 fine copper bar. And he was super intrigued, like, how am I doing it? What copper am I using? And he absolutely loved it. I said, here, throw that with your silver stack. He's like, dude, that is impressive. I'm like, yeah, you should see my living room. But he's a good dude, man. You know, he's an old war vet that he will punch you in the face if you piss him off. But he's got a huge, like, his whole backyard is a garden. And I'm sure Duke goes over there and pees in it sometimes, but Yeah, he's got a huge garden. He's a good guy to know. You know what I mean? Good neighbor to have. But yeah, other than that, I've been trucking along here, trying to get up to something substantial. There's 140 pounds, roughly, of copper in this room. And there's a bunch more in my basement, in the queue, getting ready, slowly building up. But the thing is, like, some of these bars take 2 weeks and they dissolve fully and they're done. Other bars take 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So it's really hard to put a time on things, but like I say, if I have 140 pounds up here, if we can get to half of that, that would be like around 70 pounds. That's a lot bigger than the first batch. And I'm thinking, by the time I'm done with that, we should be there. Because I have 62 pounds, roughly. 62 pounds of nothing but this. Pure copper crystal. It's about a half a 5-gallon bucket, dude. That is crazy. I really wanted to see this thing full to the top, but you know, I don't want to keep you guys waiting that long. So yeah, I think by the time we get to 70 something pounds, I should be done out there or at a standstill. And then when that time comes and all this stuff is cleared out of here, I'm going to jump straight back to this, and we'll have 70 something pounds copper crystal ready to go, and we'll go straight outside and we'll start making some bars. And anybody, because I know there's a huge email list that's been growing, so I'm going to try to get back to everybody who emailed me. You know, I'll send you an email before the video's released giving you first dibs. But I'm just going to email, release the video. So just keep an eye out. Because I want to be fair, you know what I mean? Anyone who wants one, I want them to be able to get one. But this will be a 70-pound batch, and then we'll have another 70-pound batch coming after that. Plus I have stuff building up in the basement, so I would imagine that anyone who wants one will get one. So I am working on it. I wanted to make a little update video for anybody who was just wondering or waiting. It's coming along. We're almost there, inch by inch. So make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up. See you later.